This video is brought to you by the lovely sponsors below. Thank you so much for your support.
Of course.
And so the fool returns once more. I'd started to think you had finally wised up. You've once again managed to disappoint me.
Wait, Archer? Damn it. Are we really doing this now? I swear to God, BB.
BB? What nonsense are you going on about now?
Something that isn't my fault, but is still happening. Listen, I was in the middle of talking with Saber, and BB's temporal loop kicked back in, and now I'm just here, okay? It's been tossing me around randomly, so I don't really have any control of where I end up.
And yet here you are, causing a scene with your continued presence.
Look, like I said, I wasn't planning on crashing into you or sticking around. I'm going already. Jeez. Just go back to whatever you were doing before I showed up. It's not that hard of a concept.
Word only as simple as that. The atmosphere has unfortunately been ruined.
I see. I suppose I should feel really broken up about that because it's all my fault, right?
I could care less how you feel about it.
Well, aren't you bitter? So tell me, has all that skulking around made you a jackass naturally? Or did you actually have to make a really conscious effort for it? I gotta know.
That's ironic, coming from a child too stupid to stay dead.
You know what? Why don't we start there? It's as good a place as any, right?
What are you talking about?
Oh, so now you care enough to want to know, huh?
Like I care.
But here's the thing. You do. You care enough to have some sort of problem with me. Several problems, from the look of it. So rather than letting it fester and burn, why don't we just skip this whole song and dance and get to the part where I'm supposed to be dead, according to you?
I don't have time to indulge your delusions of grandeur.
Oh, come on, Archer. What's the harm? It's free therapy, and you get to tell me all the reasons why I'm wrong. Cheaper than that bullet back in Shinjuku, right?
Only an idiot gets in the way of a bullet that isn't even meant for them.
Is that right? Then that changes a few things.
Huh?
Yes. Because now I want you to look me in the eye and tell me exactly when you thought it was a good idea to try to kill someone I care about right in front of me. I thought so.
The same eyes as before. Your eyes haven't changed since then.
And I suppose that's terrible, right?
It's absolutely revolting.
I'm honestly glad that it bothers you so much. It puts some nice cracks in that I'm just a machine armor that you seem to adore.
Better than that disgusting mask you trapeze around with.
Oh right, I'm supposed to be all doom and gloom, drown in all my sorrows, and wallow in my greatest regrets for the rest of my days. Yeah, no, sorry. I have way too much to do rather than waste time in all that crap.
And yet here you are once again, for some inconceivable reason.
Is it really so hard to believe that all of my priorities just happen to line up here?
That's besides the point.
Okay, then what is the actual point?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
No.
Why not?
Because you've already proven to be a fool. So what good would it do?
Because I'm literally asking you to just tell me.
I already gave you an answer. Finally done.
Just say it to my face.
What?
Just say you wish I was still dead. To my face.
Why?
That's the thing you keep saying. Right? Over and over again. That I'm too stupid to stay dead. And you always look so disappointed whenever you look at me, so what else could it be? You don't like me? Or you, hate me? Probably. I wouldn't blame you, because things were probably better when I wasn't around, right? So just get it over with.
That's
the truth. Yeah, I know. But I just need to hear you say it. After that, I'll go. Okay? You have my word on that one.
That's not it, you idiot.
Then what the hell is it then? Seriously? Then why the hell can't you just let me live my life?
Because the last time I did, I watched you die!
What?
I thought time would have made you smarter. But all I can see is the same stubborn fool who died trying to save that godforsaken world!
Wait, why is that the thing you have a problem with?
Because you were robbed of a fair chance and died a meaningless death. And now for some reason, despite being given another chance at life, you decide to willingly go back into the same kind of situation. Why?
For all the stories that have yet to be written. And for all those that have yet to end.
What?
I want to help people. That's pretty much it, Archer.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I was given a choice to either embrace eternity or stand back up. So of course I chose to stand back up. I wouldn't have been able to do anything otherwise.
You're unbelievable.
Alas, I admit it. But are you really that surprised?
Not entirely. But you realize the role you have to play now, right?
Yeah, I'm well aware. My boss made sure I read all the terms and conditions first, and I made sure to sign in print on the dotted line. It was my finest signature. I think you'd be proud.
And do you honestly believe it's worth it?
Yes. Because I've been able to see so many incredible things. The brightest stars, the deepest oceans, and so many people. I honestly thought I'd lose count by now, but thankfully, my job allows me to keep track of all those stories. Of course, they don't all have happy endings, and sometimes I'm part of the reason why.
Does that bother you?
Of course it does, but I'm completely aware that we realistically cannot help every person or save every world. I'll still do everything I can, though. Anything less is an insult to them. And everyone else who isn't here anymore.
You've really got mixed up in something ridiculous.
Ain't that just the way, though? Besides, it's much more interesting this way. And I'm honestly enjoying it.
And this is really what you want. To have to face the same situation again and again.
Yes. Because after everything that happened, I decided that if I could stop anyone else from experiencing the same kind of despair, that I would. Every single time. Whether that means saving everyone or destroying everything in order to do so.
You've picked the most difficult path to move forward.
Of course, I am the Phantom Trailblazer after all.
Is that so?
Yeah. So you better try your best to keep up, because I'm never going to stop.
Maybe he actually grew up a bit after all.